Kitco Mining's special coverage of the Mining Investment Event of the North is brought to you by EMX Royalty Corp.
Lomiko Metals is a Quebec-focused battery metals company. Belinda Labatte is CEO. Belinda, welcome to Kitco.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you.
Tell us, what are you focused on in Quebec?
We are focused on graphite and lithium, so two of the 30-odd strategic minerals that have been identified in Canada as being absolutely key to our new energy future. So we came together as a team in October, so we're still a young team and new board for 7 months ago, to take these projects and build a meaningful, people-first new energy company in Quebec for really servicing the EV market in North America.
Now, I was talking to you before, it seems like graphite seems to be much of the focus right now, correct?
Yes, we have two projects, as I mentioned. So graphite is Loutre, a project that we own 100% in southern Quebec in the area called Les Laurentides. And then Bourier is a project that we are earning our way into in northern Quebec, and that is lithium. And so we're exposed to both the anode and the cathode part of the battery. The graphite project is at the PEA stage, and now we're going to be drilling it through the summer and moving forward with a PFS.
Quebec is well known. It's got quite a number of graphite, I should say, battery metal projects as well as battery metal mines.
It does, and I'd say it is arguably one of the best jurisdictions, not just in Canada to work in, but in the world, because there's such a push to develop this new EV industry. And we are very much upstream, right? Raw materials. And as you mentioned, there's a number of companies. Nouveau Monde is really the champion of that. And we are here to develop a model for being an operator of choice in southern Quebec, and creating a regional opportunity so that we can really work with the community, with Kitco, First Nations, to develop all those resources responsibly, alongside Nouveau Monde and being an operator of choice for the graphite market in Quebec.
Talk about the team at Lomiko.
Sure, we have, in fact, I'm here today at the conference with our COO, Gordana Slepchev, and Vince Osborne, so we're new, and you'll find actually that we are a majority female team, which is a little bit unusual in this space. And we have also two people who are advisors to us with First Nations, Mohawk and Algonquin respectively, and that's because we want to develop a long-term long-term engagement to working with these communities.
We are at an investment show. Are you funded right now for the project?
Yes, we have just over $5 million in the bank. We'll be releasing our financials shortly. And what we did is we raised flow-through in December, and altogether $3.5 million of flow-through is being used to drill La Loutre. It's a significant program. It's 18,000 meters, so it's going to take us 4 to 5 months to get through that. And then what we need to do is look at funding to take us through the other studies to get that PFS. And I think there's just so much opportunity with Lomiko right now where we're trading. We can see where the market is at, but us specifically with the resource that we want to move forward, the opportunities that we have, I think it's a great time to get involved. And as we will be in touch with our shareholders and new investors to move forward that PFS.
Yeah, well, let's finish on that, Belinda. So what are going to be the milestones over the next 12 months?
The milestones are pay attention to our news flows. We talk about the results of the drilling program. So we're just over 3,000 meters in, and then when the lab results come out in the fall, we'll be talking about that. We are also doing more metallurgical studies, so that is to really qualify the graphite that we have for the end user, the customer. We've already shown that we can purify it to 99.9%, which is what you need for the anode battery, and we'll be doing more work to solidify those characteristics. And I'd say look towards more working with government, with community on grants, and other opportunities to work with the whole EV supply chain. We're a member of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce as well as the Accelerate supply chain. So a lot of different things that we're getting involved in to be a meaningful part of that supply chain here in Canada.
Belinda, thanks for sharing your story.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I am at the mining investment event here at Quebec City. My name is Michael McRae and you're watching Kitco Mining.
Kitco Mining's special coverage of the Mining Investment Event of the North is brought to you by EMX Royalty Corp.